Good morning, my friends. So today I'm in Champ de Manoeuvre, also known as Place du 1er Mai or Mayday Square. And we are going to film this video where I will show you how to drive from this place here in Sidi Mohammed, in the Sidi Mohammed municipality, to Bab El Oued, then back to this place. We're going to make this video, we are going to film a round trip in this video, and we are going to discover how to drive from various places of Algiers to other places, all at the same time, all in the same video. So now, just look at this. This is the central part of the Mayday Square, or Place du 1er Mai. There is a fountain in the middle. There is Algiers' most important hospital. It's over there. It's on the left. We're going to circle this roundabout. I think that they are going to plant a new lawn here, fresh lawn. The hospital is on the right, the Mustafa Pasha Hospital. This is Ben Oued Street here, and now let's start our trip. Just look at this, that ramp over there. You need to be careful here because there is oncoming traffic. There are cars coming from the Ali Millah street. And now we've got to take this road here in order to go to the western part of the city. Too bad there were no signs there indicating that this road will in fact lead you to the Kasbah and the Bab El Oued. Just look at how wonderful the highway system is. There is a fountain, another fountain there on the left, and the memorial. The port of Algiers is on the right, and we are in the Tefoura area. There is a bus station here. It's the largest or most important suburban bus station here in central Algiers. It's the May the 2nd bus station. The main entrance to the port is on the right. Port of Algiers. That bus station services all of Algiers suburbs. Be careful as you're merging onto this road. And this is National Highway 11, guys. This is National Highway 11. It's a coastal road. This is the road that we also commonly call the Northern Bypass Motorway, Rocade du Nord. Tefoura Square is here on the left with the statue of Basilica, the Amazigh or Berber king that unified North Africa in the 2nd century BC. The ramp on the left will lead you to the central post office, La Grande Poste, the heart of central Algiers. We are still on National Highway 11 that goes all the way to Ain Binyan, Stawali, Sidi Froj, Tipaza, Shirshal, and Shluf. Tunis. The city of Tunis, the coastal city of Tunis, with in the province of Shluf. There are very beautiful government buildings here on the left, and this is the passengers port here. There is a parking garage here. And if you want to go to France by boat, then you've got to come here. The local authorities have been making efforts in order to embellish the capital city, in order to embellish Algiers The Algiers train station is on the left. So the port is on the right. The train station, the main train station, is on the left. I wonder why there are no trains today here. Maybe they are all gone already. It's a Friday morning. We're in the spring of 2022. We're in May, early May 2022. It's May the 6th. You can see the mosque in the background over there. It's Champ de Manoeuvre, or the lesser mosque. We are approaching the fishery of Algiers. So there are fish sellers here. There is that beautiful restaurant over there, the Dolphin. When I worked for a Chinese company, we used to come eat dinner here sometimes. And now we are approaching the Martyrs Memorial, Martyrs Square. We are approaching the Martyrs Square area. Martyrs Square is on the left. Place des Martyrs. The Casbah of Algiers is on the left. It's the old city of Algiers. And this beautiful structure here is on the right is a museum. They call it Bastion 23. Bastion 23. And now we are going to enter the Bab El Oued area. There is a beautiful balcony here on the right, a corniche, where you can see from where you can see the sea. There are benches. There are these beautiful windmill palm trees. And Bab El Oued has become so modern looking. It's such a beautiful neighborhood. Now let's take the road of the balcony here. This area is known as El Kitani. There is a hotel here. I don't know if it's still working or not. The El Kitani Hotel, with a view on the sea. There used to be a swimming pool here. I'm not sure whether it's still there or not. So many things have changed since the 1990s. The Cinema Atlas is on the left. It's a huge movie theater. There is this balcony. Just look at this balcony here. They sometimes organize events here. There is that beautiful garden over there. So we are already in Bab El Oued, guys, in that modern looking part of Bab El Oued. There is a parking garage here, an underground parking garage here on the right. So if you are visiting and you want to park your car, you're looking for a place where to park your car, you can park it in that garage. They have built this structure here, this shed. Maybe they're going to organize some events here in the summer. And summer is approaching, summer 2022. Anyways, the mountain in the background is Basilica. It's an area of Basilica known as Zara. This is where the Notre d'Afrique Basilica is located. The Basilica of Our Lady of Africa. It's over there on the top of that hill in the background. You can see it. It's over there. It's such a beautiful basilica. And now when you are here in this place, you've got to be very careful, because it's a very busy area. Today is a Friday morning. It's a weekend day. There aren't many people on the street, or not yet, in fact. But this is a very busy area because there is a bus station here, and lots of people are crossing the road. There is also a lot of traffic here. And this is one of my favorite parts, or one of my favorite places here in this part of Algiers. I come here sometimes to see the sea with my kids. Boulourin is straight ahead. It's over there in front of us with the stadium of Boulourin. There is a stadium here also on the left, used for training local soccer teams. Just look at that very beautiful building over there, right in front of us, built in neo-Moorish architectural style with Islamic architecture. There are flowers all around here. It's such a beautiful thing. Zghara is on the right. If you want to go to the Basilica, if you want to go to visit the Basilica, the church. And now let's return to Champ de Manoeuvre. It's going to be a long way back. This is the Saïd Street here on the right. Now we have just left National Highway 11 and we are on the Saïd Boulevard, Boulevard. Beautifully lined with these palm trees. Windmill palm trees, I think. Alright, there is a hospital here. There is this lady crossing the road. We've got to be very careful here and let people cross the road. Not rush them. There is a beautiful mosque on the top of that hill over there. It's on the road to Basilica. It's the road of the observatory, one of the most beautiful roads here in Algiers, in the upper parts of Algiers. Someday I'll drive it up. We already have a video on it where I drive from Bab El Oued to Basilica. Then I return. I drive back to Bab El Oued via that road. There is you can see there are beautiful views there. It's a place with very beautiful views of Algiers. So this is Saïd Boulevard, and we are here in a part of Bab El Oued known as Basilica. It's the upper part of Bab El Oued. There is a cableway station over there. The cableway station that links this area to Zghara. And there is another cableway station further away in Trioli, at the Trioli junction. And that one links this area to Basilica proper. And in fact, this whole area needs more cableway lines. Someday I'm going to film a video where I will travel by cableway to Basilica. There is this beautiful Trioli roundabout here in the left with a palm tree in the middle. The road there is a road here that goes, or that links this road, the Frévalon road, connecting road, to Basilica. It's known as the Beaufraisier road. So it's that road over there on the right. Local people here are celebrating both the MCA soccer team and the USMA local team. Both teams are very old teams here in Algiers, and they are celebrated by their supporters, by their fans. This area of Bab El Oued is known as Skoto. In fact, we are not, administratively speaking, we are not even in Bab El Oued, we are in Oued Qouraish. This area is known as Oued Qouraish. It's a separate municipality. And this is the Frévalon road, a connecting road that connects Bab El Oued to Chevalier. And from Chevalier you can join the Benaknoun highway to go to Tipaza or to go to the airport. And this is the area where the November 2001 floods took place. In fact, this is a riverbed. It used to be a river, perhaps a century or 2 centuries ago. Then in 2001, huge floods hit this area, killing more than 3,000 people, I think. But according to official numbers, just 700 people. Many houses were destroyed. More than 30,000 people were left without homes. Then that pushed the government to undertake major improvement works. Now there is a sidewalk here. There are sidewalks. They installed the bigger ducts. They decorated the area. They relocated countless families, tens of thousands of families that used to live here in precarious houses. They relocated them to much better houses in the various suburbs of Algiers. So that's it. Algiers has changed a lot in the last 20 years. And now it looks much more beautiful than before. Many areas here used to be totally undeveloped, but now they are looking like, I mean, they look as a part of a very beautiful city. Just look at how green the grass is here on the right. Now we are driving towards the Carnot Bridge. This is the Basilica road. You see, if you want to go to Basilica, you take the right, the Baranès road. There is a stop sign here. I've got to stop. Now, if you want to go back to the Frévalon road, you take the right and drive straight on. And now I've got to cross this road like this in order to go to Biar. Whoa, just 16 minutes to drive from Champ de Manoeuvre to this area here, the Carnot Bridge. I think that this is Talib Masoud Street. Talib Masoud and Sons Street. It's named after Talib Masoud, one of the martyrs of the Algerian war for independence, and his sons too. So they all died for the independence of Algeria, and the street is named after them in their honor, to pay them homage. So Basilica is behind us. It's the highest part of Algiers, and Biar is in front of us. In fact, we are already in Biar, and now we are going to drive onto the main street of Biar, Malika Gate Street. Amr Amiro. This street is known as Amr Amiro. It's rough and bumpy here. In fact, the local authorities shouldn't neglect these back streets, because they need to be kept in a very good state at any time, not just for people like me, passers-by, but also for the local residents. They've got to make people love living on their streets and neighborhoods. And now that building over there in the background is the AGB building. It's the Arab Gulf Bank building. It's Algiers' tallest building. I think that it's 94 meters tall, something like that. Chevalier is straight ahead, but we are turning around here, just like this. So that building is located in an area known as Châteauneuf, and if you drive further away, you will arrive in Chevalier. So this is Biar. There is a beautiful garden here on the left. And now to make the trip more interesting, we are going to drive I mean, you could go to Champ de Manoeuvre by taking the left, but now, I mean, today we are going to make a detour and make you discover another part of Biar. It's the Bashir Ibrahimi street, or yes, Chemin Bashir Ibrahimi, the Bashir Ibrahimi road. There is this gas station here open 24/7 in Preston. This is a diplomatic neighborhood, by the way. There are lots of embassies and consulates here. It's an upscale living neighborhood, a very beautiful neighborhood of Algiers. Now, if you want to go to Hydra, I think you can take the right, yes. Now, we're going to turn left and drive back to Champ de Manoeuvre via Poisson. There are many dead ends here, but they are signaled with those signs, blue signs over there, with a red rectangle on the top, indicating that it's a dead end. All right, so now, which way home? I guess that it's left. It's not a dead end. Yes, and where is Ibn Badis? Great. I'm familiar with this street. I use it to drive to Biar from the lower parts of Algiers. This is Poisson. This part of Algiers is known as Poisson. There are these beautiful willow trees here. Very leafy trees. Now I've got the sun in front of me, right in front of me, and it's this will cause the phone to overheat. La Perla Nera. It's a cafe, I think, or a tea parlor. The company, the Chinese company I worked for, used to have an office here as well, in this area. That's why I'm no stranger to this area. Although I didn't visit it a lot because I didn't work at that office. And Algiers is so green and beautiful when spring comes, and it has rained a lot this year, and we are very happy because everything is green, the vegetation is lush, giving Algiers this look of a city located in a tropical country. It's like it's as if Algiers were located in some tropical African country, or in Brazil or India or Malaysia. And I grew up in a neighborhood not very far from here, central Algiers, and it's this is the type of vegetation that we used to have in our gardens, in our backyards. I enjoy Greenwood. Now we're going to enter the Bougara Boulevard. I hope that my phone doesn't overheat. In fact, we have circled a third of Algiers on this trip. There is a garden here on the left. And this time, instead of taking that underpass, I'm going to take the road on the right in order to film the Addis Ababa square here on the right. So now we are leaving the Bugara Boulevard in order to enter the Addis Ababa Square. Such a beautiful square. There is a restaurant here. On the right, I think that it's the Carthage restaurant. If you want to go to Hydra, you take the right. Sliman Amirat Street. Alright, normally we have the right of way, but some people drive rudely. They don't care about traffic rules. And this is the Ali Billah. Oh, in fact, this is the Independence Avenue. Then when you drive it further down, you will arrive in the section of the road known as Ali Billah, the Ali Billah Avenue. Be careful here. There is this sloping bend. It's very wide, but it's also sloping. There is an area here from where you can see Algiers. Take some pictures. Gharboul is here on the right, Gharboul Street. And La Périne, there is a place there known as La Périne. Now we are back in the area of the hospital, the Mustafa Pasha Hospital. There is a market here, the Ali Billah market, it's on the right, a vegetable market. There is a swimming pool here too, the Ali Billah swimming pool. There is this beautiful garden here on the right. There is a subway station here in the area. There is a bus station, big bus station. Mayday Square or a Champ de Manoeuvre based bus station. Alright guys, so now I've got to cut across that road over there. Be careful. This is the square. This is where we started filming our video earlier. It took us 27 minutes to circle the, let's say, the central and western parts of central Algiers. Yeah, and we drove from Champ de Manoeuvre to Bab El Oued. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also, I've noticed that only a third of you guys are subscribed to my channel. That's why I would love to request the other 2/3 of my viewers to subscribe as well, as this will support our channel. Thank you very much for watching. Drive safely, visit Algiers, visit all of Algeria, take care of yourselves, and goodbye.